There, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Every single Wednesday at 11 a.m., I drop new trainings, videos for you to experience. And so in today's video, I wanted to share with you how to go quantum in your wealth creation journey, and specifically how to work with the quantum field nightly. So let's dive right in. So if getting what you want has been feeling a little bit heavy, a little bit hard, and just out of reach, then it might just be time for you to start going quantum in your wealth creation journey. But before we dive in, before I share with you all the goodness, all the juiciness of how to work with the quantum field nightly, let me introduce myself. I'm Louise Wilson. I'm an entrepreneur, 25 years and counting. I've established multiple successful businesses, and I am also the founder of the 30-day challenge, Quantum Leap in Your Sleep, where I show you how to work with the quantum field every single night, to merge with that higher frequency and timeline, download the visionary ideas to make it happen, so that when you wake, you can feel that an energetic shift and identity upgrade has taken place. Alrighty, well, let's dive in to today's training. Long before quantum physics sought to understand the workings of the universe, indigenous traditions spoke of a web of life, a weaving of energy, that we're all connected, we're all one. Vedic sages also talked of an akashic field, and it was a cosmic memory field or memory bank of lifetimes. Mystics talked of oneness with source energy, where time, space, and separation dissolve. David Bohm, who is a leading quantum physicist, was a leading quantum physicist and peer of Einstein, and also was seeking to understand the order of reality, the nature of the universe. He described the universe as a holofield, a deeper order of reality. He called this the implicate order, where all possibilities already exist in potential. This is what I'm talking about when I talk to you of the quantum field. Bohm talks of it as being an implicate order where every possibility, all possibilities exist. He described the field as a background of unlimited intelligence and interconnectedness. So what we see in our physical reality, which he referred to as the explicate order, it's just one version of reality that's unfolding from the implicate order, the field. So what this means is that the field holds all future realities, timelines, possibilities, and probabilities. And the version you are experiencing right now, all it depends on is your frequency. So you don't force your reality, you actually match it. So that vision that you have for your business, for your life, that more that you feel called towards, it's not a pipe dream. It exists vibrationally. You feel it. That's your higher self, your soul calling you from that higher timeline, saying, come over here. Come over here. Let me guide you. Let me show you what's possible for you. Let me share with you those genius ideas that can make it happen. And once you know, when you know how to work with this implicate order, work with the field where all possibilities exist, it can transform everything for you in your life. And what if I told you that every single night your head hits the pillow, you can actually journey to this implicate order, the quantum field, to explore all possibilities, all timelines. And if you choose a particular timeline, you can program yourself to connect with a specific timeline. And when you do, you can start to receive those visionary ideas from your higher self to achieve that reality. And the power of this work, the power of the dream time, is that you can also reprogram and rewire yourself for the success, money, and freedom you desire. This is possible because as you're drifting off to sleep, your conscious mind is sort of taking a rest, and your subconscious now is wide open. So it's open to receive new health, wealth, and abundance codes that you can imprint into it while you're sleeping. So why this works is that each night, as your body surrenders and the conscious mind softens, your subconscious opens. And this doorway to the quantum field becomes accessible to you. This is the realm where all possibilities, all timelines already exist. And you can intentionally journey into the timeline of your choice every single night. When you intentionally enter the field in a high vibrational state, you are able to merge with the timeline that you're choosing to call in, to embody. Receive the ideas from that higher timeline that can really support you to make it happen. And you can also, as you work very intentionally, if you've got a specific problem that you're working on, or challenge, launch, book, program, whatever it is, you can actually start to program your dream states to receive the answers to very specific questions. And you can do this, the answers are encoded in your dreams. And so many people, they just don't even, they don't even pay attention to their dreams. But if you imagine you start having a very intentional conversation with your higher self, with the quantum field, your dream's no longer random because it's answering a very specific question. When you know how to interpret the answers to those questions, the answers encoded and embedded in your dreams, you can pull out of there, extract from there gems of clarity, ideas, action steps. This is the work that I teach my clients in my Rewired for Wealth coaching container, how to interpret the messages that are encoded in their dreams. Now, the powerful thing about the dream time is you're doing all this incredibly powerful stuff, but you'll also have a very powerful opportunity for you to recode and rewire your mind, your body, your nervous system for the success, money, and freedom that you're calling it. Very importantly, you can recode and rewire your nervous system and body while you're sleeping. And when you participate in this nightly practice with full-bodied intention and belief, faith and trust, something shifts. Something powerfully shifts within you. That full-bodied faith, trust, and belief that tonight I am going to merge with that higher timeline. Tonight I am going to receive the answers and guidance I need. Tomorrow I'm going to wake up feeling that an energetic shift has taken place. And you don't just think differently when you wake up. You start to embrace that version of you who's already living the vision. You've been playing in the playground of the quantum field all night, merging with that higher timeline. So it becomes easier for you to step into that frequency. And it's also possible because your subconscious is most open when your brain is in that theta brainwave state. It's between wakefulness and sleep. And it's such a powerful time. In fact, it's the most ideal time for you to start to install new beliefs, emotional energetics, neural patterns that match the future that you're creating. And again, this is the powerful work that I share with my clients inside my Rewired for Wealth monthly coaching container. This isn't woo. This is frequency and science in motion. So why is it that sleep is this ultimate reprogramming portal? Well, sleep just isn't rest. It's when your brain rewires itself, your emotions reset, and your subconscious becomes highly programmable. Slow wave sleep. This helps the brain to reset, declutter. It's really making space for that new programming to become installed. It's also a time when your body's in full repair and reset. And it's really the decluttering and rewiring phase of your nighttime sleeps. Rapid eye movement sleep, this is dream rich. This is the theta and beta brainwaves that cycle later in the night. So in this particular state, you can consolidate learning and memory. You would integrate emotions, memories, and new beliefs. So this is where you start to strengthen those new neural pathways that you're embedding based upon your focus, your intention, and emotional state. So you can see how it's very important to be very intentional as you enter the dream state, because you want to start working with your subconscious mind to really start to reprogram, rewire, reset. Powerful, powerful, powerful time for you. And so many people aren't working in the dream time. So during the rapid eye movement sleep, your brain is not passively dreaming, it's actively solidifying new beliefs and inner narratives. So if you've spent your waking hours, and especially just before sleep, focusing on a vision of your future self, really getting present to all those gorgeous feelings. Remember in my previous training, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. I talk about how the thoughts, this is what Joe Dispenza in his research shows, your thoughts send an electric signal to the field, and your feelings, your emotions are that magnetic charge that pull it to you. So before going to sleep, it's very important for you to focus on that vision of your future self. Feel all those gorgeous feelings, wealthy, peaceful, joy, confident. Install new beliefs before you go to sleep. I am worthy of abundance. I am powerful beyond measure. I am ready to receive all of the wonderful riches the universe is waiting to give to me. These elevated emotional states of gratitude, joy, certainty, very important, and belief, your brain then uses that REM sleep to code that identity more deeply into your subconscious. So again, the dream time, working in a very intentional way to reprogram and rewire your subconscious for new health, wealth, and abundance codes that support you, support your vision, support the beautiful life that you're creating for yourself. So the magic happens here. Slow wave sleep and REM sleep, they work together. Slow wave sleep clears out the old programs, and REM sleep installs the new. So your brain, while sleeping, becomes this quantum canvas, if you will. The beliefs, emotions, and intentions you hold before bedtime become encoded into your subconscious. So I really want to encourage you at this point to avoid all negative stuff before you go to sleep. Negative programs, negative people, negative thoughts. Keep it high vibe. So think of it like this. Slow wave sleep wipes the slate clear, clearing the old limiting patterns. Rapid eye movement, REM, writes the new script for you, storing emotionally charged visions, affirmations, and experiences into your default operating system, into your subconscious identity. You have the power to do this. You have that control for yourself, for your reality, for your future. So in this way, the dream time and the quantum field become your quantum workshop, if you will, and quantum playground for quantum wealth creation. This is exactly what it means to go quantum in your wealth creation journey. And this is the work that we do inside my Quantum Leap in Your Sleep 30-day challenge. For 30 magical days and nights, you develop this nightly practice. I show you how to enter the dream time and the quantum field in a very focused, very intentional, high vibe state, so that you can do this powerful work to reprogram and rewire your subconscious for the health, wealth, and abundance that you're calling in. And as you do this, you also have this beautiful opportunity to align with your wealthiest timeline, that soul aligned timeline that you want to call in, receive beautiful, powerful ideas to help you make it happen. In the same way that Einstein, Tesla, Larry Page, they downloaded genius ideas into their dreams, and what's possible for them is possible for you too. And you can clear money blocks and install new wealth and abundance codes. The beauty of this is you do it while you're sleeping. So you'd have to ask yourself, now that you know this, what's it actually costing you to ignore the power of working with the dream time and the quantum field while you're sleeping? I mean, it's a bit like being given this $1 million winning lottery ticket and then being like, oh, no, I'm not, don't worry, I'm not going to cash that in. So you really have a choice right now. You can remain trapped in those debilitating cycles of not trusting yourself, not feeling enough, or that you don't know enough, or you can choose to go quantum, to enter the field nightly, to merge with that higher timeline, that version of you that's already crushing your impact and financial goals, and to receive from them the genius ideas that can make it happen. And also, while intentionally, again, this is the work we do inside my Rewired for Wealth coaching container, reprogramming and rewiring your subconscious mind for the health, wealth, and abundance that you're calling in. And you can do this every single night with focused, powerful intention. I hope you enjoyed today's training, and my hope for you is that that you will take away from this that you are absolutely powerful beyond measure. You hold the power within you to control and to create your destiny and to live the life you dream of, that you feel called to accomplish. And never, ever, ever, ever give up on your dreams. What is dreamt by you is destined for you. And if you're wondering, Louise, what's next? I think I would love to dive deeper. How can I do this? Where do I even begin? Start working with the quantum field nightly. Then there's a link below this video, around this video, that you can click on to find out actually how you can grab my Quantum Leap in Your Sleep 30-day challenge. It's a $297 challenge, how you can get your hands on it absolutely free. That's it, folks. And I want to wish you so much love, sending you love across the ethers, across the miles. If you've enjoyed this video, I want to invite you to click the notification bell around the video to, in that way, subscribe to my channel. You'll be notified when new videos drop, new shorts are available. I always love hearing from you. If you feel like dropping your biggest aha takeaway from this training, I'd love to hear from you. And I'm also on Instagram. You can find me there at The Infinite Entrepreneur. And if you want to find out more about me or the programs that I offer, head on over to my website at www.louise-wilson.com. Alrighty, folks, sending so much love to you across the ethers and across the miles. Bye for now.